Attention, changement.
And we're off again. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others. Real chance! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
It's become a case of men against boys. Havertz carries the ball down the right.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's gone for a throw-in. Looking for the runner. Might be danger here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Sané. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's full Krug. Caught offside that time.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Just eases him off the ball.
À leur place, le numéro 26, le numéro 12, le numéro 24.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 550.
Now it's Sané. He's shifting through the gears here. Great, can he finish? Sané. Can he put it away? No mistake.
Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate. But technically, I think he got that right, and the finish was beautifully composed.
Germany grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. France are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Full Krug. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Nkunku. And he's managed to get free. Thuram. Oh, great. Tries a shot! He's scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Füllkrug, and he's intervened well there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Füllkrug.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neatly clipped into space. Nkunku. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's in on goal! The ball is loose and the chase is on. In comes the delivery.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Wirtz. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rudiger cuts out the pass.
Thuram, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next? A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
France totally rampant here.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
Hernandez cuts it out. And the ball's a good one here. Shapes to shoot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Upamecano picks out Colomwani! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mbappe, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of chance! Loose ball, and again! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Upamecano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Germany can start a counter here. Looking for the runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just lacking in accuracy. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Cleared away. Now it's Sané. And that's not going to reach. Now, what about a counter-attack? Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Played out to the left flank. Havertz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for options for movement. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Havertz. And the ball's come loose here. Koundé. Ah, he's given it away. No way through, so he's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And it's played forward. This might spell danger. And that is expertly dealt with. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Now it's Havertz! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball. Can he finish? Goal! France! And France are in front. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
France get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Chance here to counter. Camavinga. Back into the middle. Mbappe, Rabiot. They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
So, third corner of the game. Germany can counter promptly here.
France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Rabiot. Now that looks a decent ball. Now the finish! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting...
He's going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Mittelstadt aims beyond the defence. Kroos. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tar. Gundogan. And now the breakaway. And it's Dembele. Nice interception. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Germany were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Referee's given a throw. Rabiot, who has set up 2 goals. He's found a way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Ah, it's been intercepted. Andrik. Gundogan. Now it's Sané. Gundogan. Spread it left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kroos. Real chance here. Havertz!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And he cuts out the supply. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Played back in.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's Rabiot! Tries to get it clear. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The attendance for this match was
And it's Toni Kroos.
71,649.
Good read, needed to be. Spread out to the left. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was all...
Kroos has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tar. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, good read. Koundé. And it's Griezmann. Here's Griezmann. Rabiot. Threads one in. Camavinga. Now Mbappe. Mbappe! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And here's Dembele. That has been cut short. Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! They've got to be quick to recover this. Tar. Gundogan. That's been intercepted. Dembele, skillfully cut out. He is so... Can he finish? And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Andrić. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Loose pass. Mbappe! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
A case now of complete control. Bit too much weight on the pass. Toni Kroos, and they can counter here. He's in plenty of space here. Pavard tries to thread one through. That is good alertness. Mbappe! It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And a header! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
France totally rampant here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gets his pass away. Great hit! It's there! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Substitution for Germany, number 11, number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8.
Germany playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
Number 4.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Number 9.
He's looking to set free a runner. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Number 25. Number 16. Number 15.
Four extra minutes added on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen, saw that coming. Neuer punts it upfield. Griezmann. Oh, easy pickings there. And the referee brings it to a close. Germany cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this glory... And the shot! Goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hernandez cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played out to the left flank.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Rabiot. Mbappe. And he's searching. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Griezmann plays it short. Brilliantly cut out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Coman, Dembele. Camavinga. France are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Griezmann. Koundé. Now the ball in. Mignon has that under control. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Griezmann goes short. France can start a counter here. Mbappe, he's got away. And he was quick to react. Rabiot.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Fiddles it through.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Shapes to shoot! Rabiot. And Coman. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Griezmann. Threads one in. Mignon catches it safely. So what can they make of this? Hernandez calmly anticipates. Mbappe. Bit too much weight on the pass. Chouameni. Coman.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, great play! It's Griezmann! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Camavinga. Dembele. Nice control. Dembele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Dembele. Oh, that's a key interception. That's headed upfield. Rabiot. He's gone forward.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. No, it's not getting there. Chouameni. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Already up and running for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He's a sharp little ball here. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Griezmann. Back into the middle. That's a throw. Koundé. Griezmann. Griezmann finds himself offside. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Could move up a gear here. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Well, great chance! Well, now it's a race for the... And the follow-up! And he's straight offside. Camavinga. Out to the right. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Tries a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well, that has not gone well. And it's Dembele. And it's played forward. And he's intervened well there. No, again there's no way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Forward it goes. Upamecano.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Griezmann. Now, what about a counter-attack? Griezmann. Gently done. Rabiot. And he's onside. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Upamecano. Oh, good read. Pavard. Oh, it's played into the area. And he knocks it clear. Dembele. And the pass is intercepted. Chouameni. Now that's well seen too. Can he spark a counter here? This is promising. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Rabiot. No, that's been intercepted.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely...
He gets big! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. The ball has bounced loose now. France clearly now in lead preservation mode. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gets his pass away. Dembele is in a really good position out wide. Well seen, saw that coming. Just too much on that. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Coman goes on a charge down the left. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France just looked like a rabbit in the headlights, Peter. When put under any pressure, they ran scared and kept running.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that's well spotted. Coman. Out to the left it goes. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Mbappe, can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Distributed tidily. And that's been intercepted. Koeman. And smartly reclaimed. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Griezmann. Great chance! Goal! France!
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
France take the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Picked out brilliant. There's the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Koundé actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
France with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Hangs one in. Brilliantly cut out. And he's had a hit. That carried quite a threat. Looking for the runner. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's picked out the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Real chance, Koeman! And he's really put himself on the line here. Griezmann with the short one. Griezmann. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Koundé calmly anticipates. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not. And the finish! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Griezmann. And Koundé. Dembele. Well read. And the danger is averted. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be...
Real chance! It's loose, and it's bounced out!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mbappe. Rabiot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Dembele! And somehow he kept it out.
France certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
France have their second corner now. And it's been taken short.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
He's looking to set free a runner. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
France, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. There's the start of the second half. And he was quick to react. Camavinga. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And he's lifted it over. Rabiot. And it's Griezmann. Now that looks a decent ball. Chooses to go back. Over to the left. Shifted upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Rabiot. Mbappe. Coman. Looking for the run. And they can counter here. And they win it back again. Aimed beyond the defence. He has found a way through. Mignon will lay claim to that. Mignon is there and he can get that clear. Rabiot. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Rabiot.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And no, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. Is there any support? Coman! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
France got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Griezmann. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Griezmann is standing over this one. Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the follow-up! So, third corner of the game. Tries a header! And he's intervened well there. Koundé, early ball out from the back. Now, what about a counter-attack? Griezmann. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Griezmann. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 20.
France choosing to make the first change.
Le numéro 7.
Oh, terrific save.
Le numéro 4.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Le numéro 26.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Le numéro 13. Le numéro 6.
They've played it short. That's an excellent interception. And that pass isn't the best. Shapes to shoot. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. France can start a counter here. He is through here. Koundé. Hernandez. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Nkunku. No, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Dembele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's been intercepted. And the counter is on. Hernandez. Oh, they could break here. That is good alertness. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele is onto this. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Rabiot. Hernandez. Nkunku charging forward, the ball at his feet. And they're back on the ball. Colomboigny! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's straight offside.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Nkunku looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous! Shot a goal! And that's past the post. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that's a superb pass. He's got the shot away! It's Griezmann!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. France really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappe reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.